Assalamualaikum, we are from Elite Thinkers and we're going to talk about analogical thinking. Group members: Nurul Nadhirah binti Karim, Anis Athirah binti Anuar, Fatin Farhanah binti Saad, Qistina Aida binti Muhammad Sanusi, Siti Affikah binti Wahab, Afifah Raihanah binti Rohimi, Syamimi Afifi binti Arifin, and Nurdamia Khalida binti Kasim.
What is analogical thinking style? This style of thinking uses similes in order to indicate similarity of characteristics and what is common between two things.
Next, question number 2. What is the purpose of analogical thinking style? The purpose of analogical thinking style is: number 1, discouraging politism, hypocrisy, and disbelief by revealing the consequences of such actions in the hereafter. For example, in Surah Ibrahim verse 18, which means the parable of those who reject their Lord is that their works are as ashes, on which the wind blows furiously on a tempestuous day. No power have they over aught that they have earned. That is the straying far, far from the goal. Number 2, making a comparison between good word, which is word of Tawhid, and bad word, which is word of disbelief. For example, in Surah Ibrahim, verse 24 and 25, the meaning is: Sayest thou not how Allah sets forth a parable? A goodly word like a goodly tree, whose root is firmly fixed, and its branches to the heavens of its Lord. So Allah sets forth parables for men in order that they may receive admonition. It brings forth its fruit at all times by the leave of its Lord. So Allah sets forth parables for men in order that they may receive admonition.
And for the last point is making a comparison between faith and ignorance. As mentioned in Surah Sabah in verse 21, which said that the devil has no power that can mislead people. However, it is a test for human beings to see who are truly believe in a hereafter and who are doubt about it. So, in the verse had taught us to use our mind to distinguish between faith and ignorance. The analogy that we can get from the story is like Karim, who is greedy for his wealth and ungrateful for the favor bestowed as a result for being influenced by the devil because he didn't use his knowledge properly.
Number 3. How to practice analogical thinking style? Is there any step? For step 1, generate an analogy. Select an action that you can compare your situation to. For example, giving donation to the needy.
Step 2. Find similarities. Once you have created an analogy, it's time to write down as many similarities as you can think of. Based on example in step 1, Quran verse that can be associated is in Surah Al-Baqarah verse 265. In this verse, Allah gives the parable of the rewards for those who are living to spend their property to the needy. Step 3. Use similarities to generate ideas. Go through the similarities to find interesting insight. For example, Ustad Al-Bilu who has donated his property to those in need.
What is the benefit of analogical thinking style? Analogical thinking can improve human intellect and broaden our perception once it is used in the proper manner.
How this analogical thinking style can help us to solve or understand the COVID-19? As we know about the COVID-19 problem plaguing the world today, analogical thinking can help us to understand this problem. Verses of the Quran can be associated with this problem in Surah Al-Baqarah 195. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wala tulqu bi'aydikum ila tahluka. The meaning of the ayat is: do not throw yourselves into danger.
Therefore, we must adopt the standard operation procedure that has been set by the government.